Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you are paying attention, you'll know that interest rate have started to fall. So a lot of people are asking the same question right now. Where should I park my money today when rates are dropping and the market are uncertain? In this video, I'll break down where I personally park my cash in right now and what is still worth considering in Singapore and what is no longer giving good returns. Let's dive right in. So first, let's talk about what is happening right now. Back in 2023 and 2024, things were great for saver. T-bills, fixed deposit were giving more than 2 to 3% per year and it was easy money. But fast forward to today, 2025 November, and those days are gone. Today, the best fixed deposit are giving only around 1 to 1.6%. T-bills are down to about 1.4%, and even high interest saving accounts are starting to slash their rates. So yeah, the safe yield party is officially over. Now it's all about finding that sweet spot where your money stays safe, stay flexible, and it still earns you half decent return. Let's start with the first option, high interest saving account. Even though rates has been coming down, banks like UOB, Standard Chartered, and OCBC are still offering decent returns, but only if you meet some criteria. You know the drill. Salary crediting, card spending, insurance, investments, the full checklist. First, let's talk about the UOB One account, which is my personal favorite, mainly because the conditions are straightforward. Right now, the UOB One account offer up to 2.5% on balance up to 150K. But starting from December, there's been adjust down. So if you meet both card spending and salary card requirement, your maximum effective interest rate will drop from 2.5 to around 1.9%. And here's the breakdown. For the first 75K, you will earn only 1%. For the next 50K, you will get 2.5%. And for the final 25K, you will get 3.4%. When you add everything up, the total effective rate works out to be around 1.9% on your first 150K. Still decent for an easy to maintain account. Next up, we have the Standard Charter Bonus Saver account, which still look attractive on paper, offering up to 8% on your first 100K. But here's the catch, you will need to tick quite a few boxes, and here's the breakdown. 1.5% if you credit a salary at least 3,000. 1.55% if you spend at least 1,000 on your credit card. 2.5% if you buy an insurance policy with at least 12,000 annual premium. And another 2.5% if you invest in unit trust at least 20K. So realistically, most people will only manage the salary and the card spending component, which means you will earn around 3% on your first 100K. Still solid, but keep that in mind that rates might be dropping soon given how overall bank rates are trending. Now, if you prefer a fast free options with no condition at all, you can look at Maria Bank or GXS Bank. Maria Bank currently offer 1.28% with no minimum deposit, no salary crediting, and no card spending requirement. Interest rates are credited daily, so based on your previous day balance, pretty straightforward. GXS Bank, on the other hand, offers about 1.08% to 1.38% depending on your account type. Their Boost Pockets give a base of 1.08 plus 0.3% if you hold it to maturities with 1 month, 3 months, 8 months, or 12 months. So it's slightly tiered but still very easy to use. And lastly, there's Sing Life. Another flexible option, you'll earn 1.5% on your first 10,000 and 1% for anything above 10,000 up to 100,000. And there's no lock-in period. You can withdraw anytime through fast and there's no hidden fee. Your capital is also guaranteed and returns are credited directly to your account. And if you want to boost your yield, Sing Life has also have its promotion. top up your account to earn an extra 0.5% or purchase a eligible life insurance to get 1% bonus return for a full year, bringing your total to around 3% if you meet all criteria. For me personally, I keep most of my emergency funds in UOB1 account and a small portion with Singlife and Maria Bank just for daily liquidity. Because at the end of the day, the goal isn't to chase the highest number, it's to make sure your money is safe, accessible, and still working for you. Next, let's talk about fixed deposit and T-bills. This used to be a no-brainer choice for anyone who wants safe returns, but right now, things have cooled down a lot. The latest 6 months T-bill from October 2025 came in at just 1.39%, and that is mainly because the Fed is expecting rate cuts ahead into 2026. As for fixed deposit, most banks like DBS, RHB are offering around 1 to 1.6% for a 12-month lock-in, so the days of 3 to 4% rates are long gone. If you take a look at data from Beansprout, which regularly tracks Singapore fixed deposit rate, you are currently earning around 1.4% per annum for a 6-month fixed deposit and up to 1.6% for a 12-month fixed deposit with a maximum deposit of around 20k depending on the bank. It's safe, predictable, and guaranteed. So if you don't need the cash immediately, it's still a good option for capital protection. But here's the thing. If interest rate continues to fall in 2026, locking it now might actually make sense because you're securing a higher rate before they go even lower. However, if rates stay flat or inflation pick up, you are basically just earning inflation level return. And that is why I personally treat fixed deposit and T-bills as short-term parking for money I know I won't touch for at least the next 6 to 12 months. It's not about making big returns. It's about keeping your money safe while earning something in the meantime. Now the third option, cash management account and money market funds. Personally, I don't use this myself. My strategy is simple. For liquid cash, I want it to be safe and secure. And for investing, I prefer to take control and invest directly. But if you are someone who want a slightly higher returns while keeping flexibility, these accounts are worth looking for. They are available on platforms like Moomoo and Dawas, Scythe, and what they do is invest your cash into short-term bonds or treasury instruments. They are very low risk but not technically guaranteed like a saving account. Right now, most of them are giving around 1% to 3% per year. And the best part is you can usually withdraw within 1 to 2 business days. So they are a nice middle ground. You get better returns than normal bank account while staying much more liquid than a fixed deposit. Just keep in mind, these accounts are not covered by deposit insurance, so they do carry a bit of risk. But overall, that risk is still very minimal. Another place to consider is the Singapore Saving Bond or SSB. The yield for November 2025 issued at around 1.85%, and as always, it's fully backed by the Singapore government. So in terms of safety, it is as secure as it gets. Here's a breakdown. Year 1, it gives you about 1.35%. It stepped up to around 2.29 by year 10. So you can hold it to up to 10 years, but the best part is you can redeem anytime just with 1 month notice. So it's perfect for money you don't need right now, but also you don't want to lock away permanently. I will call this more to a middle term saving bucket, ideal for funds you might need in the next few years. The trade-off is the returns are on the lower side. So it mainly for capital preservative, not growth. Still, if you want something ultra safe and government backed, SSB are one of the best choice out there right now. So here is how I will personally construct my money right now. For emergency funds, I keep it at a high interest saving account that give around 2%. It's liquid, it's safe, and I can access it anytime if something unexpected happens. For my middle term funds, money I might use in the next 1 to 2 years, I use a mix of fixed deposit and SSB. This gives me somewhere between 1.5 to 2.5, and this help my cash work a little harder without taking much risk. This setup gives me a nice balance, liquidity, stability, and at least some yield while I wait for better investment opportunities. But at the end of the day, cash isn't just for safety. It's also dry powder, waiting for the next great opportunity to invest. At the end of the day, your money should have a purpose. If you save for something short term, go for liquid. If you are building long term wealth, start moving into investment that can beat inflation. And if you find this video helpful, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates on personal finance, investing, option trading in Singapore. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.